all day, put the project together. So I was like fresh out, probably maybe about a month or close to almost 2 months in, if even that long, when I was starting to prepare the project and getting
Wow.
all the authors in and putting everything together. I was putting together systems. I didn't even know what I was doing. All I knew, God just said go, and I said, okay, I want 35. I put a number. I want 35 authors, and I laughed. I said, not many people not going to sign up. And God gave me exactly 35 authors, and it made 37 with myself and my husband.
Wow.
And so the project was birthed, and everybody was so patient with me, and I was overwhelmed, almost wanted to scratch the project. but but God said no, you must do it. So here we are.
Well, I'm glad that you did. I'm glad that he nudged you. I'm so glad that you're still with us. You said after brain surgery, so I'm just so happy that you're here. So,
Thank you.
co-authors, I'm not going to leave you out, so don't sit there and think that you're not going to have something to say. What made you say yes to sharing your testimony in this book?
Well, I tell you, hey, I'm Apostle Tonya McIntyre. I tell you that the night before, it was interesting. The Lord told me to sit down and write. And I sat down and I wrote a story out. And then I got a message, an inbox from Simone's mom. And I'm like, okay, Lord, I hear you. I see where you're coming from. So I had to say yes because he had already told me the night before to start writing.
Hmm. Anybody else want to share? Why did you say yes?
I said yes because it was time. You know, I had been sitting on this testimony for years because I was ashamed of it. I was ashamed to tell it. And when the invitation was given, that was my nudge, like it's time. You have to share it because somebody needs to hear this, and you're not here to please the world, you're here to please me. That's what God was telling me. You're here to please me, and I need people to know what you went through, because how am I going to reach the people? You know, I'm an apostle as well, and how am I going to reach the people if and tell them how to live if I've never been through the thing? It's the reality that draws people in. So it was time for me to tell my truth so that I could be real